Imagine hauling 80,000 pounds across the Rockies, and your engine doesn't flinch. Sounds like a dream, right? Not if you're running with a Volvo D16. This beast doesn't just handle the load, it dares it to push harder. But what makes the D16 more than just a hunk of metal? Why are owner-operators still talking about it like it's a legend on wheels? Stick around, because in the next few minutes, we're diving into a powertrain that nearly rewrote the rules of heavy-duty performance. And just when you think you've got it figured out, we'll hit you with a twist. Let's get into it. At the heart of the D16 is raw, unapologetic power. Built by Volvo to handle the heaviest of applications, this 16.1-liter inline-six diesel delivers up to 600 horsepower and a jaw-dropping 2,050 lb-ft of torque. That's not just power. It's the kind of muscle you feel in your chest when you're climbing grades that make other engines wheeze. And here's the kicker. It does all that while sipping fuel more efficiently than you'd expect. Now that's what we call brains and brawn. But wait, let's hit pause. Ever wonder why most engines tap out long before 600 horsepower? It's like showing up to a strongman competition in a tuxedo, completely out of place. The D16, though, was built for the challenge. Heavy haul, long haul, or logging in rough terrain. This engine is Volvo's way of saying, go ahead, try me. Now, let's talk tech, because muscle means nothing if it's dumb. The D16 comes loaded with advanced features like the VB Plus engine brake, offering up to 500 horsepower of braking power. That means less wear on your service brakes and more control when descending steep grades. Safety meets strategy. Plus, its integrated turbo compounding system reclaims lost exhaust energy and puts it right back to work. You're literally driving on recycled power. Crazy, right? Now, you might be wondering, if the D16 is so good, why don't we see it dominating every highway coast to coast? And here's where things get interesting. Before we reveal that, quick check-in. Have you ever cursed your engine at 3 a.m. in a snowstorm because it just wouldn't give you that extra push? Yeah, Volvo had that moment in mind when designing the D16. It's the engine that answers when lesser builds tap out. Still, it's not without its quirks. The D16 was eventually phased out in the US after 2017, largely due to emissions regulations and a shift in demand towards smaller, more flexible engines. But here's the twist. That doesn't mean it's gone. It lives on through legacy fleets, logging outfits, and Canadian haulers who swear by it. So should you consider buying a truck with a D16? Is it worth the maintenance, the parts hunt, and the quirks that come with power? Well, before you make up your mind, what if we told you there's one more hidden advantage that puts the D16 in a class of its own? Something most owners overlook? We'll break that down in the next video, where we reveal what really makes or breaks this engine after 500,000 miles on the road. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss what could be the most important decision in your trucking game. And remember, in a world full of engines that just get by, the Volvo D16 gets ahead.